shameless plug, I have some incredible heeling instructional videos on the website. Anyway, there is a 15 to 20 foot freaking sweet spot in a branding trap. And it is 15 to 20 foot from the herd, okay? You are gonna get the most honest heel shot you've ever seen in your life for the first 15 feet that header's dragging. Soon as you break that, that sucker is gone like lightning and your life just got way harder, okay? So what I'm gonna be doing is I want that guy to neck him and take him right back to the herd. And I want him to get short. I mean like short. And then I want him to come out trotting. Not walking, dadgummit, trotting. And when I throw, you better hurry up. Go faster. Like speed up just 2 strides and pick all the slack up, right? That's a header's job. Like you gotta do that. But I'm gonna be sitting right here. And as soon as I see him break a trot, I'm gonna pick up and be swinging. And as he's coming by, I'm gonna be faced this way. And I'm gonna disengage my horse's butt.
This video is brought to you by 310edu.com. 310edu is a collection of instructional videos designed to make you a better horseman, stockman, and all-around roper. We have in-depth tutorials on doctoring cattle, branding cattle, and pretty much anything you can think of that's going to make you a better cowhand. Our monthly membership is $25 and our yearly membership is $240, but if you use code YouTube50, it'll be 50% off the entire life of your membership. So save hundreds of dollars and learn tons of new techniques, tips, and tricks on how to be a better roper and stockman. Guys, thank you so much for supporting the YouTube channel and the clinics. If you want to sign up for my next clinic, you can see the schedule at 310edu.com. Go get registered for the one coming to your state. Give me a subscribe here on YouTube, and we'll see you in the next video.
And just drop it in there. Now let's say the fire's like way over there, which if you set your branding trap up and the fire's way over there, I'm gonna suggest you move it a little closer. Just me. Anyway, ideally, I would like to be within 60 feet of the fire when I heel the calf. If I'm not, just ride. Hold your rope, trot up, go to the horn. If I'm within 60 feet, I'm gonna hit the peg right here and I'm gonna sing that sucker the whole way there and drop them right at the fire. Does that make sense? If, for some reason, that header comes out at a trot and you're right here disengaging, right? And that sucker takes off, just trot up there. Like, get there. Boom, just send your horse in, stick that shoulder here and drop it in. That makes sense? Totally different doctor and yearlings. Not the same thing, right? Because we're not dragging the calf. So the whole idea with that is like, let's pretend like you're my header. And you're right here, okay? And you're gonna be pretty much parallel with that calf and it's just trotting along out there, right? And I'm gonna be waiting in the wing and your horse might have to give you a little giddy up right here to get into position right off the bat, or another thing that'll happen is you'll start easing up there for your heel shot and that calf will squirt off from you. And you might have to give him the iron a little bit to like heel lope for like 2 strides and then sit down. You have to be watching for the cow to stop. He's gonna stop. At some point, he's gonna feel too much pressure and just shut down on you, kinda. So what I like to do, and I heel with like a big loop. I just do. So I'm not gonna be real tight with like a team roping loop and right here. Like I'm gonna be way out here. And so I'm gonna be gauging that calf's speed and I'm gonna slip up there and get my tip in the middle of his back. And then as soon as I see good ground, I'm gonna deliver. And I want my horse's butt crack in the dirt, stopping, okay? I cannot tell you how important this is. Like, there's a reason why NFR team roping horses stop the way they do, because they have to. It's key, dude. Like, if you miss heel traps at Brandon's and you throw good heel traps, it is your horse's fault. And your horse has a job, okay? Ask them politely to do their job. And then if they don't do it, ask them not so politely. So, I'm just saying, once they figure out, if I stop and he catches and I get to stand here, we're done. Oh, this is fantastic. So then what'll happen is he'll put you there every time, he'll stop every time, and then when you miss, he's gonna be flicking you the middle finger because you suck. You know what I mean? Man, honestly, I'm not timing a dang thing but the sage. Really. Um, and it with yearlings, it's not super necessary because they're not running like a roping steer. Like a roping steer's reaching way underneath themselves to run away. When they're just trotting, their legs aren't even that close together, you know? Um, Now to Brandon, sometimes you kind of got to be paying attention because they'll be running, but not if you deliver in the well. If you deliver in that sweet spot, because they're sucked back and bouncing. And so they're going to be sucked back and their legs will kind of be under them a little bit, but you can slip the tip of that loop in there and pick something up. Okay? Anybody else? Unfortunately, we won't be able to practice the Brandon stuff on these calves because they're pretty big. So that's not a fun thing to practice in this little pen anyway. But if you, like, literally I have hours of footage of us branding and missing heel traps, and like I break it down piece by piece, like this is why I missed, this is why I missed. And it's all these little nuanced things that you'll never see a guy do and know why he missed, but because it's in like hyper slow motion and I'm literally pointing it out with a highlighter, I'm like, this is why I suck. It's very useful. It's very useful. So, anybody else?